hepatitis outbreak in our area hits another location, the Butler County Jail. The sheriff's office says 2 inmates have been diagnosed with the illness.
Other prisoners and staff are being vaccinated to prevent more cases. Local 12's Jeff Hirsch joins us now to explain why the disease is spreading much farther and faster now than in recent years. Jeff?
Well, good evening. Hepatitis A is a viral infection. It's usually transmitted when people don't wash their hands properly after using the bathroom. Then the person touches food and someone else consumes that food. But let's face it, people are probably not washing their hands any differently now than they were last year. So why is there an outbreak?
Well, the thing with hepatitis A, it's highly contagious.
Hepatitis A has been definitely or potentially linked to places north, south, east, and west of Cincinnati. The Butler County Jail, the former homeless camps downtown, a Miami Township Taco Bell, the Newport Syndicate restaurant, Lee's Chicken in Florence, and an Owenton McDonald's. The odds of a restaurant customer getting infected are low, although it's higher if the employee touched raw food as opposed to just working there. Poor sanitation, such as found in homeless camps, personal contact with someone who's already infected, and illegal drug usage are also ways the illness is spread.
Once it gets introduced into a group of people or a population, it can spread very rapidly. So hygienic practices likely have not changed, but one thing we do know is we've got a problem with illicit drug use, particularly opioids and injection drug use. There's some thought that may be helping to fuel this.
There is no cure for hepatitis A, but it can be prevented by vaccination. The Butler County Jail is now vaccinating all 1,100 inmates and 100 jail staff members. But what if you do wash your hands properly and you're not in a high-risk group? Should you get a shot as well? The Northern Kentucky Health Department says yes.
Because the reality is, at this point, when you're in a region that is having an outbreak, you're just not going to know for sure when or where you might be exposed. So it's easier if you just get vaccinated.
Now, at this point, they don't know what's responsible for the hepatitis outbreak at the Butler County Jail. If it was transmitted, say, by contaminated food, or if the 2 inmates who have the illness came down with it before being locked up, or if there's some other reason. There have been about 250 reported cases statewide of hepatitis A in Ohio this year, and about 1,500 in Kentucky. Back to you.
All right, Jeff, thank you so much for that report this evening. And symptoms of hepatitis A include fatigue, low appetite, stomach pain, nausea, and yellowing of the skin and eyes. Now, this can last for a couple of months. Hepatitis B and C are more serious and can last longer. All of the hepatitis strains do affect the liver.